Today we're going to address a very maybe a very common problem within the beard community. So whether you have a beard or you know someone that does have a beard and you've heard them talk about this, hopefully this will help out. And what today's topic is going to deal with is beard hairs everywhere. I'm going to give 5 pointers covering this very important topic. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Daniel, aka Dan's Beard. I have this channel obviously, and then I also have an Instagram and a TikTok. So if you don't have anything else to do and you're curious, go check those out. But today we're going to get right into this. So 5 things that can help prevent beard hair falling out. And this might seem very simple. You don't need to buy anything for this. It's just a matter of your fingers when it comes to washing your beard, when it comes to conditioning your beard, when it comes to using beard oils or beard balms. Use the pads of your fingers as opposed to your fingertips, because using your fingertips, that can add unnecessary stress on your beard. And so that's the first thing. Very simple, and just from changing that situation alone, I find for me, it's helped tremendously. This might bring up a question pertaining to washing your beard. I personally wash my beard every day, but there's those out there that don't necessarily need to. But that's another topic for another day, so I'll stop right there. So next, once you do, let's keep this to the shower. Let's go in a sequence. So once you get out of the shower, when it comes to drying your beard, pat dry your beard. Again, this goes with kind of removing that unnecessary stress that may potentially happen. Let's say if you have the towel and you're just kind of really pulling aggressively at your beard, creating that unnecessary stress. So just pat dry your beard underneath your beard and just let it air dry from there. And then when I get done showering and then pat drying my beard, I come over to the sink and I use a brush and I brush through my beard. Now it's more or less 3 birds, 1 stone. So firstly, when you are combing through your beard, you're training your beard. So if you have those dents, usually after I get out of the shower, I kind of puff out my beard to train my beard to not dip under my chin or dip under my jawline where creases or dents typically occurred. So that's one benefit. The other benefit is you're detangling your beard if it happens to get tangled easily, which kind of brings up something else in regard to a brush. So if you do have a problem with your beard being tangled or knotted and it's really difficult to brush through it, get a detangling brush or a brush that's used for hair extensions. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it definitely is beneficial to situating your beard and kind of preventing those knots from occurring, or if they do occur, getting those knots out. Lastly, with a lot of these nicer brushes, it acts more like a massage and stimulation for your hair follicles, which there have been studies that show that stimulation of your hair follicles can lead to increasing hair growth, which brings up my other point. As of late, I've been using something called a Derma Roller. Now with this Derma Roller, this is going into the topic of stimulation of your hair follicles. This Derma Roller, it has needles on it. And so with these needles, for me, I have a relatively thin cheek line. So as of late, I've been using this on my cheek line. We'll see how this plays out in the long run, but I just started using this. So there are studies that do show benefits, but I'm one of those, I can be very skeptical and I like to do things for myself so that I can collect my own data, do my own research. So it's not just hearsay. So as of right now, Derma Roller, I've just started. And lastly, this may be the most difficult thing to do out of all these tips that we've gone over, and that's try not to unnecessarily play or touch your beard. Now, I'm guilty just as guilty as the next for doing this. Whenever I'm bored, if I'm in traffic, I play with my mustache. I'm sure I've been touching my beard throughout this video, but I've been doing that for example. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that as my cop out. But when it comes down to it, try not to touch your beard, because again, this places unnecessary stress on the beard, and that makes you more prone to having the beard hair fall out. And yeah, and oh, as far as the Derma Roller and the brushes, perhaps I'll link those below so you can check those out. And if you're interested, you can pick those up and let me know what you think about it and let me know the results that you get. I'm sure I've missed a ton of things as far as helping prevent beard fallout. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that bring up the terminal length of your beard, and that once you hit that length, it stops growing or it falls out. So yes, I know there is that can play a role in this whole situation. I'm kind of rambling now, but for those of you that do have any other tips for us in regard to helping prevent beard fallout, please let us know in the comments below. And yeah, as always, I hope that you found this video helpful, perhaps intriguing. If you did, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Helps our channel out. Until next time, peace! We out.